Guys, welcome back to this crypto world. Okay, I have to be pretty honest with you guys. You will lose everything. And I don't mean that the market will crash to zero or something like that, but it's just how it works. You will lose everything, and I will explain you here why. So, it's all about sentiment right now. So let me first start with this chart, the others Bitcoin chart, which is probably right now the most important chart there is in crypto, really honestly said. So if we look at what happened in all of the cycles, in the past cycles, and how things moved, we can see that the sentiment shifted always, and it always shifts the same. So with that pattern, we can actually apply it on the chart and on our future decisions. So let's take a look at it. Let's take a look at the last cycle we had here. So guys, we were down here. Sentiment was all bearish. Everyone said, get the fuck out of altcoins, they are dead. Then suddenly this move came, and everyone was saying, okay, let me fucking get in. Then we had this blow off top, people were saying, okay, I'm targeting 50x at least. 50x incoming. Then we saw the pullback, people said, okay, this is just a normal retracement, but let me maybe say, okay, we will see a 10x, not a 50x anymore, a 10x. Then suddenly they are red. What happens then? Then they say, okay, this is pretty normal still. I think 5x is doable. And then when we are down here, they are screaming, oh, please, please, let me just be out at break even. Please, I only want break even. I don't want any profits anymore. And then when they get the chance to get out of break even, what happens then? Then they say, oh, fuck break even. I'm going for the 10x. Then price shoots higher, and then they're saying, okay, we are here, baby. Let's go for the 100x. And it's just like that all the fucking time. They get beat down, they think there's no retracement, they are at break even, they're targeting a 10x. Now we're in a loss. And if you're on a loss, of course you are screaming altcoins are dead. And every time people were screaming altcoins are dead, it was the best time to buy. Let's be honest. So pretty much everyone is bearish on altcoins. No one is believing in alt season anymore, really. And please don't get fucked up by those YouTubers. Like those YouTuber gurus, they don't even understand what they're talking about. They don't make money with crypto. They make money because they bought Bitcoin at $200 or something like that, and what now have sponsors and they are only selling courses or something like that. Please trade always the sentiment. Trade against the sentiment. If the sentiment is bearish, it's time to get bullish. It's that easy. Really, it is that easy. Okay? So why will you lose all your money? Simply set your emotions. It's that simple. You need to shut down your emotions. If you look at this chart, it doesn't matter whether in a loss or in profit or at break even. Is it a good time to buy or sell? Please answer it and answer the question. Is it a good time to buy or is it a good time to sell? Trend line 618, huge support level. Altcoins are all what now at cycle lows against Bitcoin. Is it a good time to sell? Fuck no. Right? And this is what most of the people don't understand. They are only seeing red numbers and quitting crypto, calling it a scam, and just going on with a normal life. And then once crypto picks up again and we are up here, then people say, okay, let's get in now. Then they make their profit and they are thinking, okay, let's aim for higher. Then they are coming down. They say, okay, let's maybe set the target a little bit lower. Then they are in a loss and they are waiting for break even, and the cycle repeats itself. It repeats, it repeats. You don't want to be those guys that get in right here. You need to be right here to then profit from the market when it goes up. It's that simple. It really is. So if we then take a look at other charts, let's look at other dominance, right? Because at the end of the fact, it doesn't matter what people say, it doesn't matter what I say. The only thing that matters is what the chart says. If the chart says buy, then you buy. It's that simple. And what we are seeing here is huge support level on the dominance for the altcoins. So we bounced off here, we bounced off here, this was resistance turned into support, and etc. etc. This is a great CA level, honestly. And in every cycle, we made a new all-time high. In every cycle, we made a new all-time high. So it's really your decision to quit right now. If you quit, then please learn something of that lesson. Look at the chart maybe in 1 year from now, and maybe it was a good decision, maybe it was not. But please reflect and learn from it. Because you will never get a chance like that again, honestly. Right? Every cycle is diminishing risk, diminishing reward. It is like that. And right now we had Bitcoin season, and every time after Bitcoin season, we have altcoin season. And arguably said, if you look at the Bitcoin dominance, we are right now at Bitcoin season. But are we near the beginning of a Bitcoin season, or are we near the end of a Bitcoin season? Because after a Bitcoin season, it always comes an altcoin season. That was always happened, okay? Are we more near the top of the Bitcoin season, or are we not near the bottom of the Bitcoin season? No, we are more near the top of the Bitcoin season. So it's bullshit to quit altcoins right now, honestly. Like, for what are we here for? Putting money now and profiting tomorrow? That's not possible in crypto. Sorry, but if that's your goal, then just go away and go into casino, because that's not how crypto works. Like, crypto isn't that easy like people say it is. It is not, because you are your enemy. And if you understand it, then crypto really becomes easy, because up to this day everything is cyclical. Everything is the same as any cycle. And until we are proven wrong, which we are not right now, we're not proven wrong, then everything stays the same. Of course, there are other arguments, like, okay, we need quantitative easing, which we actually do not. Here was the biggest altcoin season we ever had, and we did not have quantitative easing. We went sideways. So we can say, okay, we need this at least to stop. We need to stop quantitative tightening, which is honestly not coming anytime soon, but in my opinion, we even don't need that. We don't need to stop quantitative tightening. So what I want to say is, guys, if you listen to all of these gurus and you are selling right now on the red, on the lows, that's not a good decision. Honestly, that's not a good decision. Because even if we are in a downtrend, right here, if we are on a downtrend, we are at the lows. Okay, we are at the lows on huge support. And a downtrend consists always of retracements. This is a retracement, this is a retracement, this is a retracement, and likely we are seeing a retracement. So if you feel so uncomfortable, then please just sell the retracement, but not the low. That is the worst thing you can do, honestly. I have still huge beliefs in the altcoin market. There was never a cycle where we did not take out the all-time high and go past and way beyond it. That never happened before. So why the fuck would I think that happens now? I don't think it will happen now. I think this is a clear sign that they will take out all-time highs, go way above it, and then do the usual thing. So honestly, there are no signs of a pop in the crypto market. There are really no. There are only signs that we are right now at the bottom of the altcoin market. Honestly, all the signs are flashing right now. So it's crazy. It's crazy how people are scared right now. I mean, we have fear and greed indexes of bear market lows. People are saying this is worse than the time when FTX crashed. Man, like, what are you doing? Please, shut down your emotions. So if you look at the USD dominance, which is a very important chart if we want to stay bullish on crypto, we need to see this going down. And it has been in a downtrend now since 2023. And as long as we don't break this downtrend, everything remains bullish for the crypto market. Because again, a downtrend always consists of retracements. If this is a move down, then this is a retracement. After that comes a move down. It is so obvious. And yes, even if that now doesn't play out, you at least took the highest probability trade. Betting on altcoins right now is the highest probability trade. So you decide where you put your money. It's really your decision. But please, if you are scared right now, then go the fuck away. You don't deserve it right now, honestly. If you are scared right now, then leave the market, learn from it, and come back stronger in the next cycle, which will, of course, which won't give you this insane rewards that a potential alt season in this cycle will give you. It won't. But at least you learn something, right? Also, if knowledge doesn't buy you a new Bugatti or something. But, I mean, it's always good to have. So, I'm telling you, you are going to lose it. You are going to lose everything. Because you buy the top, you panic sell, because YouTubers scream, altcoins season is not coming, while they are they are only in Solana and Bitcoin, right? They are only in the big caps. They don't fuck around with the low caps. I mean, the big ones, the big YouTubers, like look, Crypto Banter, man. He's a businessman. He isn't invested in any low cap 50 million crypto coin. No, he has Bitcoin and he has a business. That is how it works. They make their money other ways than crypto. Believe me. So please don't listen to those guys, honestly. Be rational, shut everything down. Look at the sentiment, counter the sentiment. Look at the fear and greed index, counter the fear and greed index, and that is how you ultimately win. If you take a look at Bitcoin right now on the high time frames, it's, in my opinion, pretty obvious. This looks like every time we did this, up, sideways range. Okay, this happened. Then we had the next impulse up and a sideways range. And right now we have a next impulse up and a sideways range. So what comes after that, if you look at the past times inside this Bitcoin cycle, then we are going to see a next move up. It is really that easy. So, and another thing to look at is the M2 global money supply. So I have it here right now for you guys. And to sum it really up real quick, what the M2 money supply tells you is basically like Bitcoin follows that M2 global money supply perfectly, honestly, almost perfectly. There are always some expectations, but right now it is a really bullish sign. What we see here is that Bitcoin always follows 2 months lagging. So when the Bitcoin money supply goes up, Bitcoin follows that trend usually 2 months after. So right now we have the bottom here around end January. So we have seen this money supply going up, which could tell us that Bitcoin will have a breakout in March, which is also what I am thinking with the altcoin season. I think altcoin season will happen in March, which always like it aligns here. And if altcoin season is happening in March while Bitcoin is going up, that will be insane for the dollar pair. So for me, all of the signs are flashing. It's obvious, but of course, do your own thing. If you are scared, then go out because it always can crash to zero. I mean, yeah, you understand. Just do your thing. Bye bye.